This is a Brooklyn-bound 2 train. The next stop is
Wall Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Hey everyone, as a milestone for reaching 16,000 followers on Substack Notes, there is a special discount ending July 7th, but I'm also offering a 14-day free preview of the upgraded content. All you have to do is sign up at notyouradvisor.com/14 days. That link is in the show notes as well. The sign up for the free preview ends June 23rd, which is coming up relatively shortly. It will give you access to all of the archives, all of the full podcast episodes, as well as the prerequisite materials that I often recommend new paying subscribers to check out as a foundation. You can also read all of the spotlights and watch lists, so it's all there for your review before you decide to take advantage of the 50% off, which ends on July 7th. Again, it's notyouradvisor.com/14DAYS. Welcome back. This is Not Your Advisor with NYU Grad on Tuesday, June 17th. Let's jump right into today's session. We closed at the lows. There's a ton of news going on about Israel and Iran. I do want to open with a quote by Albert Einstein, who said, "Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding." Very wise words, but looking at human history, bombs away. E=mc². So let's jump into the top line numbers. Looking at breadth, we had 168 new highs on the NYSE versus 160 new lows, 26% advanced versus 71% declined, 27% below its 50-day, and 51% below its 200-day moving average. All of the indices closed at the lows of the session. All of the Mag 7 were red today. Microsoft down 0.25, Nvidia down 0.12, Apple down 1.4, Amazon down 0.43, Tesla hit the hardest, down 3.3%. Google was down 0.2, and Meta was down a little bit over 0.5%. Every sector is red except for energy. Energy led the day up 0.86%, but curiously, nuclear energy did not participate as it usually does. To the downside, you had healthcare down 1.6%, consumer cyclical down 1.3%, financials 1.1%. Financials were down 0.89%, industrials down 0.81%, communication services down 0.62%, technology down 0.6%, as well as consumer defensive and utilities down 0.54%. Taking a quick look at the profitable companies list on the NASDAQ, we actually had 9 making new intraday highs, including names like KLA C Corp and Cheesecake Factory. I guess everyone is just doom eating with all of this news. Looking at the strong and weak, I actually had a data feed error for the S&P, so I'll go over the NASDAQ 100, but keep in mind there's so many duplicates that it's probably one and the same. In the NASDAQ 100 to the upside, you had Datadog up 2.5%, CrowdStrike 2.3%, ARM 2.4%, and Palo Alto Networks 2.1%. To the downside on the NASDAQ, you had Adobe Systems down 4.7%, T-Mobile 4.1%, Trade Desk 3.8%, AstraZeneca 3.3%, Tesla, as I noted, 3.3%, Biogen 3.3% as well, Airbnb down 2.6%. Let's switch over to the macro as well as some of the heavy performers to the upside and downside on some of the premium list that I've been covering.
We can't forget that this is just a small taste of the in-depth analysis that Not Your Advisor provides. They don't just throw numbers at you, they connect the dots, find those hidden trends, and help you understand what's driving the markets.
If you want the full picture, you got to check out the full Not Your Advisor episode.
Don't forget to subscribe to notyouradvisor.com.
And all their premium content. I mean, it's like having a direct line to what's really going on in the market.
It is. It really is. They cut through all the BS and give you the kind of info that you just won't find anywhere else.
Think about this. Investing is all about making decisions that work for you and your goals. You're the one in control.
Not Your Advisor can give you the map, but you choose where you want to go.
And with that empowering thought, we'll sign off. Happy investing.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.